I've been doing a little bit of reading of my favourite publication, a little bit of light evening time reading of Fleet News, and I found a really interesting article in there, and it's about a survey that was conducted by Telematics. Now, excuse me, I probably will be looking away a little bit because I want to read some things from the article, but the article was entitled "Businesses Adopt Technology to Boost Productivity." And this probably shouldn't come as a surprise because we see lots of businesses that are trying to engage and adopt technology to help business processes, and by doing that and streamlining processes, they are increasing their performance and their productivity. Now, there's some really interesting statistics from this article that I wanted to read through. And it says here that most commonly cited motivators for adopting new technology, and we're specifically talking around in-vehicle technology here, so telematics, cameras, tachograph, fuel cards, maintenance solutions, all that kind of technology that's available now. It says the most commonly cited motivators for adopting new technology were increasing productivity, increasing sales, lowering business costs, and improving customer service. Now, none of that really surprises me. That's all pretty standard stuff. But what I was surprised was there's no mention of safety in there. And I would argue that if you focused on safety, improving safety and reducing accidents, you're also going to increase your productivity, i.e. the less time that your vehicle spends off the road, the more time it's on the road delivering your goods or services. However, it goes on to say something really interesting here. It says half of businesses, and in this survey I think 200 businesses were surveyed. So it says half of businesses, however, believe there is a lack of reliable advice for those looking to introduce new technology systems, with 24% citing a lack of information from providers as a major challenge to adoption. And I think that's fascinating. So everybody's saying we need to embrace technology, we need to engage with technology, but over half the respondents to this survey are saying, but actually we don't know which technology is the best, and that's because the information out there is a little bit flaky. I would also say that one of the challenges is when businesses look for this type of technology, they'll probably do what you and I would do, which is a Google search. And when you do a Google search, you'll find thousands of suppliers and providers. And I think that this has an impact on our perception, is that there's so many suppliers, so the technology must all be the same, when in actual fact there are vast differences between how a solution performs and how it presents data. Now, these businesses are clearly struggling to make these decisions, and if only there was an impartial organisation out there that had a whole market overview and partnered with a number of different solutions in the market that could provide advice and guidance. Of course, it's us, it's Roadwise. That's exactly our business model. We are set up to provide impartial advice and guidance to businesses that are looking to embrace and engage in vehicle technology. We do not have a preference in terms of what solutions we sell, but we do have partnerships with a number of different vendors in the market, and we have a whole market overview of what's out there, including telematics, cameras, tachograph, fuel cards, maintenance solutions. But our purpose is to help you make the right decisions around what technology to invest in, not only to purchase the right technology, but also how to then use it to engage with the business, how to engage with your employees to then procure the best results out of that solution. And that leads me on to some other interesting statistics here. That says other key challenges cited include a lack of expertise within the organisation, an inability to find a provider that fits the organisation, and cost. So 30% of respondents to this survey said we just don't have the expertise to be able to make the most out of this technology, and I think that's a real challenge across the whole industry. And again, this is how we've designed our business model. We are the experts with these solutions. We can provide you an outsourced service that allows us to look at your data and produce reports back that enable you to focus on the important stuff. We will do that for you. And this challenge, I think, is only going to get bigger as the proliferation of telematics and cameras just gets bigger and bigger. This market is set to grow phenomenally over the next 2 to 3 years. I think the last statistics I saw was it's estimated that the telematics industry is going to be worth about 52 billion by the year 2020. So we're going to see huge amounts of growth, but of course the challenge is still going to remain the same. How do businesses get the best out of the investment that they've made in this technology? And that will normally rely on the business being able to do something with the data that is being produced. If you'd like to know more about our service and how we can help your business, I'd really like to speak to you. You can call me on 07854 688 908, or you can email me, ben@roadwiseuk.com, or by all means, drop a comment in the box below. We are here to help, and I want to help you guys. It'd be good to speak to you. See you soon.